Hi guys, this is Emnel and we are back as Czechoslovakia. Let's take a look how the war is going on. So losses of Germany are quite substantial and, well, frankly we'll need to capture probably, let's see, probably 5 more, Hanover, Bremen and that, and probably even have to capture 1 or 2 of those here and before they collapse. So now you can see some additional information here as well, as so fielded manpower, more or less on enemy side and exact on our, which is, well, we have fielded more and lost half of what they did. Losses are mostly on the side of, well, it's France and United Kingdom. I think there have been some failed invasions there, and this, I'm not sure how they managed to lose twice as much as we, but, well, they have. And they do have, well, I guess they have more than twice our division, so that would stand to reason. And I think, yeah, so United Kingdom, I think, if I remember correctly, lost a few divisions attempting to land here and there. So I was looking over how things are going, and I noticed this bloody thing. So France basically moved all the troops away, and now there are 5 divisions of Italians and Germans marching into the France proper right here, which is a little problematic. We may need to try to deploy some units there, like pronto. There should be a possibility to just simply rush them through here, strategically redeploying. And then I think that the best way to go about dealing with the Italians would be to actually deploy our troops right here and try to packet this whole thing right here, rather than attempt to force our way through the Alps right there. But before we do that, we kind of need to, well, this is kind of done because, as you can see, Poznan is about to fall. This right here, Breslau, is already taken. Actually, for us, really nice of the Poles to give it to us. In, well, a fairly, let's say, a bit of a contested region of Silesia between Czechs, Poles, and Germans. Now, well, historically, and I mean not just perhaps in a very recent sense, but if you count for the last 1,000 years as a whole. Right, I guess we can unpause and continue a little bit. Finishing this off, yeah, I think we will. Oh. Okay, let's actually move in here. I don't think we have enough to push through this, but it would be nice to at least stop some of the enemies to redeploying up north, since we managed to break through and are pushing in. So let's see. Or we could simply try to redeploy our units to deal with this threat. It's a bit farther. Okay, I think we'll just redeploy at least 2 of those divisions somewhere here, just to make sure they're not gonna like packet all of French army or something. That would be a bit of an issue, and I think we can already pick. Well, we are 1 day away, but what we want is basically this. So, and well, it doesn't really matter. Infantry offensive, additional breakthrough and organization for our infantry. So definitely something we could use. We are, as you can see, all the way in the red right here, so we kind of need to force German surrender pretty shortly. Well, maybe, I mean, as you can see, our troops are mostly at 90% and higher in terms of their strength, but if this whole thing drags on, it may get messy. So we may perhaps want to cut some losses here. Yeah, but let's finish this one at least, just to be sure that they can grab all the things, and this attack too as well, I guess. As for here, I think we can push through like this. And you guys can just can move here on foot to strengthen this position. And while we are keeping you all busy, we'll continue advancing. Yeah, I think like 2 more divisions around here to cover the southern flank of our advance on Hanover would make sense. Okay, as for this, let's spread out, I guess, a little bit. Haven't we sent those troops around here already? Must have misclicked. Oh, actually 2 are already going, so this is some additional. Ah, right, those were the ones that were attacking here, but got shafted. So let's actually deploy them in Hamburg. So they don't have organization to speak of, so that's a very minor loss. Alright, yeah, works for me, and kinda need to retake that, but I mean, maybe those Canadians here will deal with this problem. They seem to be at least moving in that direction. Okay, we got radio, so that will be helpful. Additional 5% of initiative. Alright, so you guys, I think this is kind of done. I think the Poles here have it in the bag, so we're going to move this in here. So how long till you guys arrive? 1 day. How about us? 18 hours. Actually, in 1 hour. That's nice. Is it? 9 hours, okay. 14 hours. I think we'll spread out and use 1 to soften them, because we will need to break this guy anyway when we will be attacking. So there we go. Yes, we definitely need more troops to pour in here, but as I mentioned, I kind of want to make sure that that this is finished and there isn't much beyond our troops attacking there. So well, this is a problem because they will not. So those guys, as you can see, are deteriorating fast, and in a matter of days will have no organization whatsoever. But here they have Innsbruck and quite a, well, at least something in terms of production, which in turn gives them supplies. What should we do? Actually, let's check our air force. I think it's time to move it to Western Germany. Yeah. So we are going to send them here and assign them to this. Yeah, that's probably the best way to go about it. Perhaps here. I wish there was a way to tell. If you hover over, it will tell you the coverage, because coverage is the king here. Definitely the most important stat. So, well, perhaps in the future updates. Okay, so looks like they reorganized quite heavily in here, but stalled here, well, at least a little bit. So I think we're good. Let's land these. Frankly, one of those divisions could simply go in here, and you guys can just march like this. Okay, so we captured Kiel. Not sure if I want. Let's just grab it. I'll do it now. It's pointless. So let's just reinforce Kiel and then wrap this whole thing up. Not sure if this will work, but it's a bit of an even fight. How much are 4 organization left? 2 organization left, yeah. Maybe. Perhaps some French will lend a hand. As for this, well, definitely want to cut this whole thing off. There's an attack through here, so let's make a use of that. Attack on Stuttgart. Yeah, let's push that and keep those guys busy here. Oh, actually, this guy is actually I should have noticed. Yeah, he was running away, so he won't be fighting in here. Actually, okay, let's stop this, and I want this attack here. Okay, so those two units are arriving. Where do you want them, actually? Okay, so they managed to trap them here, so I think we'll simply grab Brussels and Antwerp, deal with that threat altogether, and they should die anyway. And then, because, I mean, sending just 2 divisions here won't make much of a difference. To have an actual breakthrough, we need to send like 10 for this to work. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. So this should be done in a matter of seconds. There we go. And now we are going to redeploy you lot over all the way here, let's say. Okay, so you will go this way. So we don't want to attack them through the river, but beyond that, we kind of want to attack them. Yeah, works pretty well. And here we can get them. Let's continue the attack here though, and you can simply go grab the territory here. And you can continue southwards. Actually, this way, and this way, and so on and so forth. It basically wants to, whenever we see the opportunity to... look at that, quite a lot of divisions suddenly appearing. So, perhaps, yeah, we'll need to throw a bit more. Where are we sending them? Here, perfect. Yeah, so that's about it. So when it comes to our forces that we could have grabbed from here, still have some of the blue ones around here, but they're mostly busy. We're holding Hamburg in here. I think it's not a bad idea to keep pushing up north with those. Seems like so basically whenever we attack here, they pull forces up there. There are not enough forces around here, so we attack here, and you know, back and forth, back and forth. Whenever we see an opening. Okay. Oh, we are actually bloody fighting here. That's annoying. And we have, since we are redeploying, we got crushed. Oh, crushed. Not really. Pushed out. Okay, and now just take those 2 things, and I guess control one of them, because the rest is worthless. No, we don't need this. We could attack this though, to clean this whole thing. Well, we're attacking through the river, so that's less than ideal. But I think this is okay. This division can simply go this way. Actually, let's simply grab it all. Okay, perhaps you will be able to keep going, although that's a bit excessive. I don't all right, there's like what, 9 divisions there. Yeah, no wonder this didn't work. You can venture south actually, and you can. Well, we'll need to ferry more troops in that direction, but for now let's attack here, because they seem to be streaming a little bit of forces in that general direction as it is. Okay, those are completely useless here. Let's send them all the way there. Hopefully someone is going to grab this fairly shortly. Actually, let's just do that ourselves. to be sure. And oh yeah, okay. Stop this attack and just redeploy that. Yeah, bloody hell, redeploy that. Thank you. Alright, because of this attack it gets all messed up. Yeah, but beyond that it's looking good. Can't really attack through that river, so we would have to actually push in here. Okay, so this attack failed and then we got pushed out. As for those units, I'm pretty sure those are in this province, yeah. So attacking through the river into them, not a great idea, but if we were to push in here, that would be nice with all 3 divisions. Well, actually, let's leave one in Frankfurt just to be sure. Yep, working well. As for this one, so let's move at least 1 division here. Yeah, I think we can deal with that. Yeah, I want to clean this packet finally. Nothing happening here. Let's redeploy here because this is once again getting annoying. Well, I don't think we'll be able to hold on though. They're out of supply, so every little bit counts because, well, they won't be able to regain their organization. So as long as, even if we get pushed out, well, we'll regain ours, but they are done for if they won't manage to actually capture, well, Metz in this case, which seems unlikely. So what's our focus now? So to get to anything interesting here, let's see, I don't remember. Support. Those are just the research bonuses. I think we'll go for air things, for a better fighter production. I think this is the most beneficial bit, because there's nothing useful left here. I guess some electronic technology would help with the research and encryption, but actually, how are we on the research and encryption? Oh, right. We never even bothered with mechanical computing because we didn't have time for that. I remember now. So, yeah, let's go for that. No point in investing in research now when we are wrapping things up. Well, at least I hope we are. It sure seems that way. Okay, so this is gonna be really difficult, but we could attempt to push through that. We got a little bit, we get stopped here. Single division while strategically deploying, a bit annoying, but nothing too problematic. This attack here makes little sense, but attacking here would close this little packet, and yeah, it's definitely a good thing. On the other hand, sending I think this attack is kind of pointless, so we are going to move through here, and you, however, are actually going to keep attacking here to keep them busy, so we can grab that and then finish them off and yeah, keep them on low organization. How are things here? So closing this packet, well, cleaning this packet. I think we can at least attack that and hope for a decent for a success. Attacking through the river into mountains is my least favorite pastime, so I think we'll hold on. This attack, I mean, we are winning, so to speak, but well, it's kind of equal, isn't it? Yeah, I think we'll just stop because yeah, because if we lose, they will counterattack and get okay, so a little bits of support equipment and guns from Poland. Very nice of them. Oh shit. Bloody Germans. Okay, so we need to deal with that problem shortly. So we could send this guy to Hanover. I think we've got it. More interested in actually breaking those guys here, so let's send him there. Yeah, I think we can hold on to Hanover with just what we have here. Yes, this will last long enough for us to be able to deal with that. Okay, so we've gotten Antwerp, and now we just need to dislodge them from Ghent. But let's wait for the organization to fill up. Well, now they managed to reinforce all of that. Perhaps something from here? Not really. They still seem to have, well, enough to hold us here. Although, I mean, considering that we do have basically fully mountain army, it shouldn't last long anyway. Right, so we have some spare divisions here and there, 3, and the 4th here. Yeah, we could help with that Stuttgart debacle. So let's send them here for now to just put them into one province. Or, well, we could do that. Yeah, this is those are still forts. Attacking through river, not a great idea. You know what? I guess we will actually attack this because, well, it will be easier to squash them outside of the city. Obviously. Yeah, so let's just pull all those units here and prepare for the attack towards Dortmund. Don't really need this here, so let's go for it. And this is empty for the time, so let's try to sneak past. Not moving there, very nice. Just get them surrounded. And yeah, I think we can just do the attack after that. Those bastards are holding on their dear life. Closing that would be nice, but well, I guess we had some units in position, could have pushed them here and then those two, but I think we are gonna go for the bigger fish and try to close this whole thing by pushing through here. The thing is, do we want to continue this direction or are we pushing north? I think we are pushing north. We don't have a lot of organization here. I think well, let's just put those 5 divisions here and see how that goes. Yeah, and this one can, you know what, let's put one more on the defense to regain some organization later on. Well, this actually is problematic, but it seems like there are some French coming in to help. I mean, so I pause a lot and I micromanage a lot, but well, that's how I do such things. Sometimes I do a little bit of you know, AI control, but that usually results in me being sorry that I was so lazy and realized that I could have finished this whole thing twice as fast as if I had done that. Now, apparently we've lost Hanover after all, so well, while I'm not going to satisfy everyone, well, I'm probably not going to suddenly start playing on speed 5 without pausing and micromanaging, so this is what you get in here. Right, this is looking good. Okay, let's actually go against them and see how that goes. 100 against, well, we have, it's more or less even in this case, so yeah, let's go for it. Perhaps some of, I kinda hope they would help, but nope. Now. Well, that isn't working, so let's stop. Well, obviously, attacking. That's what kind of terrain is that? Oh, it's a marsh. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. This actually is getting a bit awkward. Pushing out here. Yeah, we may be pushed out of here, so I think we need to attack just to keep those guys a little bit busy. We definitely need to attack up here. Actually, okay, so those are... if we grab those two, this whole packet is over. Also, we grab this single province. Let's put 2 more divisions there and 1 more. Frankfurt we are holding on to. Let's let's leave 1 division just to be sure and prevent the Hamburg kerfuffle. And yeah, what else? Okay, we managed to push that. I would rather push them out of Innsbruck, to be honest, and for this single situation we will actually attack through the bloody rivers and yada. So but I think that's so we don't want them to actually stay in Innsbruck because, well, there will be supplies for them there. So we'd rather attack this way, and that should free up quite a few divisions that we can later send against the Italians. Looking good. So the whole thing should close, and then we can attack Erfurt, which is the last remaining victory points province in this whole thing, I believe. Yes, it seems so. So yeah, looking good. I mean, support this attack, I guess. Okay, so some French arrived. We are not going to lose that quite yet, I think. So this remains a bloody issue, but we are going through it. Oh, actually, there's an enemy air superiority here all of a sudden. All right, you know what? Let's move our units here that we captured, and just make sure that we'll finish this, because this seems to be more difficult, and I believe there are not. I kind of hope there are some allied units to hold on to our dear air superiority here, but seems like not the case. Not much fighting in this region. I mean, okay, maybe there is a little bit of fighting, but I want to just clean this whole thing first, and then we can concentrate all of our air force in the Western German region. So this is interesting because it actually involves all of Denmark, which means that this is a perfect airfield position for it. One thing to consider always is that airfields are dirt cheap. They take like a week to build first level and so on and so forth, and the speed in which their cost doesn't increase like it does with landforts. So in quite a few situations, when you are fighting a bitter battle, it may be very beneficial to actually quickly build up air bases at your front lines when in air regions where there aren't, and get the air superiority this way. It's a good thing to keep in mind that you can do, and it's as I mentioned, fairly cheap. Alright, so once again we failed to actually finish those guys off. Let's move in. Oh, bloody hell. Can we please take care of them now? Okay, this is a mess, but it's mostly of our own making because we simply aren't using enough troops around here. Let's do that. I think we are holding on to that well enough. This is too many troops for us. It seems like they are kind of sort of holding and this, but with the support from those divisions, we should be good. Let's actually move in here. It seems unoccupied. And you can actually move here because there is a lot of traffic of our friendlies here, so I think this is fairly safe. I mean, of course, like, there will be some issues like that because we try to fight a whole war with 50 divisions, so no matter what, we need to leave bigger holes in our front lines. It's just about attempting to react to the situation once in a while. Not sure about this whole attack. If they help a little bit, or at least provided some coastal bombardment, that would be nice. Okay, so those guys are pretty much done. We just need to wrap them up with a single division, and I think we'll do that. We'll just this is a similar situation. Slowly but surely pushing them out, but I need to keep in mind to not to not move them out of the position. So just going to support the attack before I forget. And yeah, we need to now focus on securing this whole packet as well. It's not as secure as it seems, and this attack is a little bit suicidal, isn't it? Let's spread out and stop this attack. We have 4 divisions in here though, so at least this one seems fully capable of launching an attack there. We can send one here, and I guess we could keep one on the defensive, and you guys can attempt to reach Dortmund. How far are you from collapsing? Not quite there yet, although we are about to recover Hanover, and Erfurt seems like a slam dunk. Wilhelmshaven is worth how many points? 5 as well. So let's support this attack, and then we will clean the Wilhelmshaven with those 2 divisions. I think that should be enough. Alright, so we hold on to this province. I think we'll support this attack and then attempt to deal with them, so they don't pull all those divisions from important jobs. Yeah, looking good. Oh, we are at 32 minutes already, so well, I guess thanks for watching, guys. I hope you are enjoying. Oh. Look at that, I forgot that Yugoslavia is part of Axis these days. Right, we'll have to deal with them apparently. Oh right, of course they were. There's the whole thing with them not being at war with Hungary for a period of time. And they still are... Okay, so Hungary are now in Axis. Yes, alright, so yes, good, because that was a separate war at some point, if I remember correctly. So yeah, we'll need to deal with them, because it seems like they're just tearing apart some of the Commonwealthian divisions. It's the bloody Gallipoli all over again. Well, anyway, we'll deal with that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying. Well, if you either do or don't. Oh, bloody hell. I just realized that once again we've played with no music because I switched things around between the recordings, but well, music will be back in the next one. So, see you next time.